Perfect timing to clear my throat. Hey there, it's a Dad Who Games. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be continuing with Silent Hill, specifically Woodside Apartments from Silent Hill 2. And I'm actually in the process of making a mess out of it. But before we get started, I wanted to check out something, okay? Because now the high school expansion's available. I want to see what kind of build mode things are available, because like months ago, I keep telling this. I brought up, like, people saying, what's an expansion you'd like to see? And I'm like, high school. Send your kids to high school so that you can play and go to high school. I'm like, oh no, man, that's dumb. We should do like werewolves or something. Yeah, we did do werewolves, but that was only a little game pack. Anyway, I wanted to see what's available, so let's check it out. Oh, no. I don't want to watch that. I thought that was silly, in all honesty. So, oh, is it not even listed yet? I want to be able to see what it entails. But, oh wait, is it a game pack? No. So you can't look at it? Oh. Is it free? No. Sale? Oh. No. Alright, well that shot that down. No, it's no big deal. It's all good. Anyway. Resume. Oh, yeah, I didn't switch that yet. And, yeah, well, you didn't miss anything. It was just me, oh, no, you could see it behind there. Anyway, I am actually in a really great mood because I've been noticing, like, I guess the algorithm has been in favor of me because I've been seeing a wonderful influx in subscriptions and viewing of my videos, and I absolutely love that because, you know, I think I've told this so many times. This began as just a COVID thing, a hobby. Because COVID started, I didn't have a job, and I liked playing The Sims. My wife is like, well, why don't you stream that? And so I started Twitch. But then I started a YouTube channel, and I just enjoy YouTube a lot more. And just live streaming on it is so much more convenient that it just simply is immediately on my channel. No, I don't. Sorry. But it's exciting to see that it's still only going up. Like, I'm not seeing anything going down. So it's kind of exciting that whatever it is that I do is appealing to you. So thank you. I'm seriously just a dad who's also a teacher, who now during the summertime gets to do this a lot more often. And I'm also, like, I just started putting together the next video for Silent Hill. Man, so much Silent Hill. But it was like this for Resident Evil 2 also. And Resident Evil 2. Anyway. The video for Brookhaven Hospital. The first video is for Alchemilla, because it's like alchemy, Alchemilla. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, that's coming out, and I'm gonna be continuing to do this. Anyway, so thank you, and thank you. It means the world to me. Please make sure. Tell your friends. I would love to do this more. And yeah, I love doing The Sims, but I would love to play some other games too. I'm a gamer. I happen to get my foot in the door doing this, and I really enjoy this, but, like, I don't know. I have my eyes on, like, the new Dying Light game and doing a survival horror, trying to find different things to play. And so I invite you. Please tell me, what would you like to see? I'm like, it's the whole deal with a Dad Who Games is I'm a dad. I was born 1980, So I was a teenager in the 90s, and I grew up watching TV and listening to music and reading books. So I have a vast amount of knowledge about time. So whatever I play, you're going to get that and me. So let me know. Anyway, there's my little self plug. Oh, and also follow me on Twitter. And I also put together what do you call it? The picture thing. Tumblr. I put it on my channel now. But it's really mostly going to be me taking pictures of my Transformers. Just a forewarning. But if you like that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I made a mistake and I bought this place and because I wanted it to be snowy. But now he's here. And that means I have to use his wallet. Which that's fine. I can use the mother load sheet. It's not a big deal. But, well, the cha-ching sound for everything. Please let me know if you're live right now, obviously. Let me know if that's an annoying sound. Because if it is, then I think that, and unless there's like a specific switch to like shut off the cha-ching sound, I'm gonna have to move. Like, yeah. It's so, all right. And see, like, I guess I'll just start doing what I'm doing and you'll see what I mean. Because I was busy. Because I wanted to come up with what this place is actually going to look like for the normal world. This isn't even the other world. Because this place is derelict and it's a mess. And this is what I'm going to be shooting for this entire build. So yeah, the key thing here is that all of the walls, I didn't do the floor. I only did this like little spot just so I could take a picture. So it's like I'm a fake Instagram person. Like, oh, look at my mess. And it's only a little window and then like the rest of it is spotless. I don't know. It sounds like a thing. Anyway, these walls have so much crap on it. I mean, you could see that there's all the different... It's mainly only 3 different things over and over in different colors. And it took a little bit of time. But this entire hallway... Noticing that I'm saying hallway because I only just started this hallway and there's also this hallway. Yeah. Not to mention all the rooms, but that could be pretty fun. I mean, these rooms are all done, but I get to make a mess. And that's always fun. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to start off by doing. And, you know, instead of me just sitting here, just clicking and making the cha-ching sound, maybe I'll cover up that cha-ching sound and share with you my adventure. Because not only did I decide, oh, I pressed shift. Not only did I decide to start streaming and doing the tubing during COVID, I also decided, like, I am the one to make the dinner at home. I love cooking. It's something I just simply enjoy because it's kind of like the I am providing. Well, okay, not really that weird, but still, like I like pleasing and making my family happy by giving them things like that. Like, oh yes, I provided my son with a nutritious and delicious meal. He might put ketchup on it, but no. Well, no. But I'm sorry. This is like, why is this flipping around? I don't want there. There you go. Anyway, so during COVID, I decided to, you know, learn some things, learn me something, and the main thing that I did multiple times throughout the lockdown and all that stuff was learn how to make cheesecakes. And so I made cheesecakes, like many, because now I know how. And I'm all about, like, oh, I've never made that before. Let me try that. and that's what I do. So I'll make all kinds of dishes. I don't care what it is, how to cook it. I, my wife and I, we watch like every Chef Ramsay show. Used to watch the Food Network all the time. So like, and my wife is also a pastry chef. She went to school for pastry arts. So I mean, she also knows her way around the kitchen. Uh, that being said, um, I just decided to do that. Hey, Gamer Galtero, evening. So how does this work in The Sims? What do you mean? Like the building in The Sims? Oh, you're building the houses from Silent Hill. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly right. This is the apartment complex from Silent Hill 2, which generally is all complete, but I only designed it and now I gotta make it a mess because I want it to be, this is derelict. It's empty. It's abandoned. And I know I'm going to shut the lights off and whatnot, but I want it to look messy. So it might take a little time. But that's why I'm just jibber jabbering. Jibber jabber. Because cheesecakes are one of the things I learned how to make. But as I said, I'll make any kind of dish. I'll learn how to make it, and I'll do it. That being said, yesterday, well, a little they're acting out the movie in The Sims. Well, oh no, I'm just chatting. Yeah, that'd be fun. No, I don't know. I get so cringy when I RP and like pretend. Like my last video, I still am so cringed by it because I was like pretending. I just like talking instead. So, there are two things in the realm of food that I cannot live without. Okay. One, pizza. I love pizza. No, I've never made my own pizza. But that's kind of like my father-in-law. He can do that. He learned that because he also likes to do this kind of stuff. Like if he wants to achieve whatever kind of meal, he'll learn how to make it. But I also love Chinese food, American Chinese food. Most importantly, like my wife and I are from New Jersey, and we moved away and we lived further closer to the West Coast, like Arizona, and they don't have good food in Arizona. Sorry, because the water sucks. Because the main thing that we missed, having been from New Jersey, was good bread. And good dough for pizza. And also, good wonton soup. We come back here, wonton soup is amazing again. But I thought I could do that too. So that's what I learned how to make. I made a vegan pizza with cauliflower crust. It turned out amazing. Oh, don't get cringe. If you're having fun, go for it. I love roleplay. And cheesecake is so good. Yes, it is. Vegan pizza. Yes. My mother-in-law did that a few times. It smelled amazing. But I mean, she would make small ones. So it wasn't like, all right, it's the time for the pizza. No, it's not like that. No, and she wouldn't even do that. Anyway, I made wonton soup for the first time, and all I have to say is when I first started simmering the broth, I was just like, oh my god, or whoever, this smells like wonton soup. Like it smelled like I was opening up a takeout container, and I was just like, holy crap, I did it. And then like it took a while, but I was all over it. My son and I, we went to the closest Asian market, H Mart, or there's just letters, E Mart. Anyway, the letters are the it's an Asian market where it's got lots of ingredients from all over all over the world, but mostly Asian ingredients. And a whole live fish market, which, let me tell you, smells outstanding. Um, but only if you really like the smell of fish. Anyway, so we got the wonton wrappers, which I didn't even know that they're refrigerated, because I'm used to making pasta. So I just figured, but no, it's refrigerated. But I went through a whole stack. I don't even know how many I made, but I made a ton. And it turned out outstanding. And my wife loved it. My son liked it. So I'm happy. And it was like a win-win. The only downfall is that it's a great feeling when you manage to cook something. And that's why I like it. I kind of just stepped into that where it's the kind of thing of well, I could cook whatever I want. So what do you want? And from that point on, it's just I can cook, and it just is fun. That's why I loved learning how to make a cheesecake. I'm trying to think of other things that I've made, but all the traditional dishes, learning how to cook fish, grilling, I like to do. Yeah. But the only downfall of my wonton soup, which is not my fault, it is the recipe. I guess I should have separated the wontons from the broth when I put it in the refrigerator, because they just soaked up all of the broth. I mean, it was kind of salty to begin with, so we just put some water in it, and it was all right. But a little too salty. A little too salty. Something else I made. I don't know. It was something, but I don't remember. Needless to say, I'll always try to make something. But pretty much only things that we like. Well, because, I'm not going to make something that only I like. I mean, I will do that from time to time. But that entails also making something for everyone. But that's what I do. I'm a dad. All right. Yeah. All right. So you could see how this is going to progress. I legitimately am using all 4 of these marks randomly, in both red and this bluish color, just because when I do this, not the green. I don't like the green. It looks like Ghostbusters or something. But oh, sorry, I just thought to myself, I haven't seen what the assets are for the high school thing, but could totally make the Nightmare on Elm Street. There's so many schools you can build. Totally stoked for that. Anyway, see, now I did that to myself. I've been playing with fire with my remembering what I'm talking about. Yes. But perhaps that's just a part of my charm, or at least that's what I just tell myself to get through things. Recipes are something that you can tweak slightly to your taste. I had so many right, and that's what I like, is that I've been doing it now so much that I can just know, oh, well, you should do this. And when I read it directions, and I'm like, well, it should be that. I understand it, and it makes it a lot of fun. Variants of spaghetti. I have so many different cooking oils. I just went and tried to get some toasted sesame seed oil, because I didn't even know there is a toasted variety. So I'm gonna have to get a bigger pantry, because I think I just started collecting ingredients, in all honesty. But actually no, mainly just Asian ingredients for making Japanese. I never did Vietnamese. Chinese. Korean. Yes, there is these. No, I'm just making hungry. Anyway, I like making foods like that. That is the best thing about cooking. It is an art, and you can make it on your own. Yeah. And I taught myself. And that's what was cool. My mom didn't know how to cook. She was born she lived in a time where TV dinners were cool, convenient, and something something you could actually sit down and eat. And honestly, it makes me think of the Bumblebee movie. That family reminded me of my parents so much. I wasn't like Charlie, though. I didn't like working on cars. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, cooking has been something I've been really enjoying. But I just like doing things. I like creating things. Obviously. All right. Oh no, still more over here. But some other things that I like to do, which I might finally get around to it again. But I don't know. This kind of... All right, I like to always do something. And one of the other things that for a while during the initial part of COVID and before then, what I was working on was my graphic novel, a comic based on my cat, Cloud. And I kind of put that on the side. Not quitting, just, I am all about having multiple projects ready to go, and I'll focus on one to its exhaustion and then move on to the next one when it's like my own personal thing. That's all. That's not the way I am at work. But what I mean, though, is that I'll come back to it, but it takes a while to do that. This is something quick. It's like a quick fix almost. So I'm just doing this right now. But I just love making stuff. My dad can take random stuff out of the fridge that you would not think you can make a meal out of and make something super amazing.
That's a good skill.
No, that's great.
That's a great skill.
You should go on Chopped. You familiar with that show? Ted Allen. It's a Food Network show. Pardon me. Where they give the contestants 4 random ingredients, and they're usually like random and things that, there's always the one weird gross thing and then something that hard candy. One moment.
So excited.
So my wife got me, I follow it too, but she watches regularly Law Talk with Mike. It's a guy, a lawyer from Chicago, and he reacts to court cases, and he does it live and whatnot. And he did this whole series of following this case on this guy called Blandino. Blandino or Blandito? Blandino. And just long story short, he's weird, and he got himself into a lot of trouble because he's an idiot. He's actually going to have him on his show tonight. What? It's incredible. If you're not familiar, go check out Law Talk with Mike, because if you like law and you like enjoy learning about law while laughing at it. And also, yeah, my wife was just saying, seeing people go wild in court, it's definitely worthwhile. Yeah, I know that show. My dad was a cook in the Army when I was growing up. He would not follow the recipes given to him because it was so bland. Let's just say it worked. Everyone was there. When he worked, everyone was there. I gotcha. Hey, man, let's go for the good... Hey, whoever is in the kitchen, let's go get some grub. You know what? I hope they didn't say it that way. Although, you know what? I assume, he was in the Army. I'm sure there was some grizzled old guy. Definitely guy. Who's just like, we better go down to the mess.
Oh my God.
He's available now.
Did he smoke 8 packs?
Yes, my wife's in the back. He smoked 8 packs of unfiltered cigarettes. They don't... I used to go in the foxhole. I don't know. I think a foxhole is a thing, right? That sounds like, isn't that like a trench? I don't know. I have never been, in the world wars. Yet. No. I'm a teacher. Well, actually, no. That was like the whole thing that made me creeped out by Saving Private Ryan, is Tom Hanks' character was an English teacher. Actually, I don't know if he was an English teacher, but he was a teacher nonetheless. But that can't happen here. Yes. You're welcome. Thank you. All right. I wanted to make my son a cake, but a cake is something else that I need to work on. Oh, that's something else. Soft pretzels. When we lived in Colorado, I learned how to make soft pretzels, and I learned how to make them like the Philly style pretzels, which that's really the only kind of pretzel there is. But I learned it to make them in high altitude. Because everything is different in Colorado because of the altitude, which is so weird. Like the sun's even stronger out there because you're closer to the sun. I mean, okay, it's like very little bit closer, but closer nonetheless. Sounds. Anyway. Oh, wow, I already came. Oh, this floor is a lot smaller. Good. So yeah, we're almost done with this, and then we're going to put the paint chips. Not going to eat them. Got to be careful about that. But see, that's something that my mom could have done. She's old. She is old. I almost said was, but we're not going to go there. But, let's see. Is there any good notable dishes? Well, honestly, I should just link my Pinterest because that's where I get all my recipes. And I endure Pinterest with now how there's just like to play videos. I don't want to watch a recipe. I want to read a recipe. A recipe is the written word, not a little clip of a video. That being said, second most annoying thing, the ridiculous blogs. Like, I just want to get a recipe, and I'm learning about like some trip you took for like a Chautauqua to like, what's that place in Arizona? Sedona. Like, oh, I had my aura red. I just want to know how to make a strawberry shortcake. Anyway, I just find it very annoying. Or what's worse is like you find it and like you're like, all right, yeah, great. I'll scroll through all of your stuff or just jump to the recipe. And then what do? I jump right to print screen so that it gives me a little tiny picture of all the ingredients and all the information in a PDF. Sometimes, and this is the exciting part, when you do that and you press pin or save, sometimes you can pin the print page. And then when you go back to the recipe, you don't have to go back to Telluride. Instead, it's just right there. But that doesn't work for all of them. And I don't know why. I cannot do videos to follow a recipe. I have to constantly go back and read it. Also, yes, for those those blogs. Like, bro, yes. Why? I mean, I know. They wouldn't. I mean, there's got to be people that watch that and read that, right? Like, they're not just self-serving themselves. Like, oh, I'm going to write about this because I think I'm special. No. There's got to be people that read that stuff. Right? I hope. Well, actually, I don't really. I'm completely indifferent to it because I do not pay attention to those things. But there's got to be people. Do you? Uh-huh. Guy la douche. Sorry, my wife and I love Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, MXC. It was a show on Spike Network or Spike TV. And it's there's this old Japanese show, Takeshi's Castle, and it's just hundreds of people. It's Fall Guy, or not Fall Guy. Yeah, Fall Guys, but like an actual Japanese game show. And MXC is showing the actual show, but I think I did this twice. Yes, I did. But they make up their own commentary, and it's hilarious. And one of the like, there's two announcers, Kenny Blankenship and Steve Romano. Wait, not Steve. I don't remember. But there's the on-field reporter, Guy Ledouche. And he's very vulgar and very creepy sometimes. And he's just... Anyway. If you don't know, you could actually watch MXC on Twitch, because somebody legitimately just has a 24-hour MXC channel. Find out what it is right there and tell them a Tattoo Game sent you. Actually, not that that would matter. They'll be just like, oh, great. Yeah. But that's going to change. I want to be the very best. Everything is funny. Life is too funny to take seriously all the time. You got to take it seriously sometimes. But sometimes you just got to laugh. All right. We're just about done. Like, is this excessive? You might be asking yourself. No. It might look like this right now, but as soon as I shut the lights off, it's a whole new world. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I don't even like Disney movies, and that just popped in there. All right, last wave of these things, and then on to the other stuff. Which, yeah, sure. I'm kind of torn on covering the doors, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Nothing really. No, God, I don't even sing, and I just like music. So like I'll sing in the car or something like that, but it just happens. I can't help it. All right. Okay, cool. So, no, I didn't touch here because I'm not really sure how I'm going to make this look, because this is under construction. It's okay. I break out in song all the time at random moments. You're good. All right. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Well, all right. All right. Okay. So we got all this taken care of. So now, see, like in the dark, it looks much cooler. And obviously it's daytime, so it's, whatever. So we're going to grab the large tear. And, okay, we're going to have fun now. Make it big. Click. Oh, I gotta shift click, make it big, shift click. Yeah, like I'm not even like trying to space it out or anything. I'm just going right down because it just works. Oh, make it big. Well, we can overlap some of them just to change it up. It's all good. Yeah, I love it. I never, like, I'm actually, like, I've always seen these things from vampires, or whatever it's called, the vampire pack. Vampire pack? I don't know. You know what, let's change it up. We're gonna go like, ooh, it's different. And we'll put another one right there just to make sure. Doesn't want this wall to feel left out. Yeah. But I never really use these things. But then playing around with some of their sizes, this one kind of still looks good when it's bigger. I think it looks convincing. And yeah. And then there's only one last design thing that I need to do, and that is, well, in terms of the walls, and that's some water stains. Oh yeah. And then we'll take a look at how we're going to approach the floor, because I didn't put anything in the hallways, because I don't know about you, but any apartment that I've ever lived in, there's not really anything in a hallway. I mean, actually, the only thing that I just thought of is I could put some vending machines. You know, that could make sense by the not the ladders, the stairs. That could be good. But aside from that, I mean, like, I don't really think of like furniture being around in an apartment, you know, and like the common areas of an apartment. I mean, I guess I could just put some chairs, and that's what I was initially thinking of, just like making it more of a hotel kind of style. Hotel style. Yeah. I said that as if that might mean something, but it doesn't. Like home style, but hotel style. It could be a thing. Somewhere. I mean, we do know there's got to be intelligent life out there. We've yet to find it, but, you know, there's got to be things out there. It's not even possible. Not with all the gazillions of stars in that sky that are gazillions of suns that could potentially be just like our sun. There's got to be other people out there, or creatures, or intelligent life. But bring the robots, because my wife already came up with the answer. Like, let the Transformers or the Decepticons come. Let the Terminators come. All we need to do is figure out how to incite a solar flare. Solar flares happen all the time. And if a big enough one occurs, it'll knock out electromagnetic fields, so the internet would be gone. Yeah, it would suck absolutely for us. But any AI would not be able to communicate without that ability. And if a solar flare occurs when they're here, they won't be able to organize. They won't be able to communicate. They won't be able to do much of anything, including learn, because they don't have access to the internet. So, you cripple them, and then you take them out. So don't fear the robots. Even if Tesla turns into a robot and starts wreaking havoc, because you know he would be the one to try to make like one of those Gundam, like the giant, like Pacific Rim robots, and he'll probably claim it could go through time. Even time does not exist. Okay, next floor. This one obviously is a lot faster. Yeah. Yeah, I guess my wife is pretty smart. Please. I you know, I am a high school teacher. I've taught for many years. Like I just finished my 11th year. And I went to different schools, and I am smart. I know I am. But I am so dumb sometimes. Like, so absolutely dumb. And, like, honestly, we always bring this up because, you know, as I said before, the only jokes my wife and I know anymore are inside jokes between her and I. Or between myself and my son. That's the only jokes that I have anymore. But the one thing that I said when we were like, I don't even know if we were married yet. We were living together, and we had already left New Jersey. But I was trying to read something, and she was asking me something, all right? Or like trying to say something. And I don't remember. I was just like, like, please be quiet. I can't see You're making too much noise. And so that this comes up from time to time, because that's pretty much me. I can't see. You're making too much noise. Yep. There are many of them. I can't think of any because I kind of, I don't remember. But they're there. Oh yeah, many. And that's what we do. It's a good time. I picked a winner, is what I'm saying. Because I get to hang out with her the rest of my life. And I love that. Yeah, that's right. I'm a dad who games and also a husband that games. Those are the two big ones for me. Yeah, I'm a teacher too, but dad. Hubby. No, my wife doesn't call me that. She calls me idiot. No, she doesn't call me that. We are little, cute little lovebirds. Alrighty. One last thing. And that's these things. We're going to make them dark and make them big. Just once. Like that. Boom. One there. And we can even make this one big. There. Easy. Thank you. Yeah. I always love talking about my wife. Because we're dorky. We both play video games. We used to play World of Warcraft together. She introduced me to that game. And we played the hell out of that. Her especially. But, like when we met on MySpace. When that used to be a thing. Before it was all music. Or whatever it is. I don't even know. But, actually, would this make sense here? No, you wouldn't have watermarks like that on brick. But we met on MySpace, and long story short, we moved in together. Within a couple months, we already were engaged. We just fell immediately in love. And that pretty much explains it all. And then we moved. And then we moved together, and that was it. And that was what? We got married in 2007. And I'm horrible with dates like that. But I'm pretty sure we just had our 13th. No. I don't know. I'm bad with math. But yeah. It's been amazing ever since. Man, I miss MySpace. MySpace was the first place I learned how to do basic coding. It sparked my love for coding. I know exactly what you mean. The whole HTML, being able to make your own little design and colors and everything. That was pretty fun. I'm pretty sure we all highly enjoyed that. Because I remember I had Jim Carrey and Matthew Broderick on mine. Because unlike some people, I honestly thought Cable Guy was hilarious. I absolutely loved Cable Guy. And that could be because I'm very much like the Cable Guy, because TV raised me. But that being said, I loved the whole medieval times scene. And specifically, Janine Garofalo is in that scene, and she's a waitress or server, and she's like, because they wanted, Matthew Broderick wanted a utensil, a fork, a knife and fork, and she's like, there were no utensils in medieval times. There are no utensils at medieval times. Would you like a refill on your Pepsi? I just always thought that was hilarious. There's a meme going around where someone said Twitter needs an updates where you can play music on your page, where when people come on your page, they hear your favorite song. We have officially hit a generation that does not know what MySpace is. Yeah, no, completely. But I mean, I don't know what TikTok is. I know TikTok's a thing, but I'm like, oh, okay, sure. I'll probably have to look into that at some point, but I don't like, you know what? That's what it is. The thing that gets me, because I'm a high school teacher, I don't like modern music. Modern music peeves me. And I don't mean that in like an old man way. I mean, I guess I am. But the electric auto-tune stuff, I despise that. Like, learn how to sing. If you can't do it on your own, you shouldn't make money doing it. Unless you're a vocalist and your unique quote unquote voice is something like interesting and worth learning or hearing. Or, you know, if you do other things, because there's so many singer-songwriters out there that, you know, they might not have the greatest voice, but they try. And they're hugely popular. I'm still trying to figure out why Bruce Springsteen is famous. I don't get that. And I'm from New Jersey. But I'm team Bon Jovi. When it comes down to that epic throwdown that will inevitably happen between Bon Jovi and the boss, I put my money on Bon Jovi, but not in a singing contest because I don't know what happened to Bon Jovi, but his voice kind of hurt. It's not the same. Honestly, YouTube Shorts are much better for channel growth if that's what you want to aim for. And I think auto-tune is bad. Everyone can learn to sing. John Travolta did not know how to sing before Grease. There you go. If John Travolta can do it, so can you. And I don't mean Scientology. Oh. That hurt me. Leah Ramey's going to come around and be like, what do you know? Who else? I thought there was somebody else that was notable. I don't know. I only know Leah Ramey because I loved King of Queens. Well, this TBS. TBS had all the, like, well, they probably still do, but, like, there was, like, Everybody Loves Raymond. There was King of Queens. Yeah, Friends, but I don't like Friends. Big Bang Theory, but, you know, Big Bang Theory was cool when it first came out, and then everybody on the show thought, like, they were somehow good when they're just a sitcom, and then that kind of went downhill. I don't know. That's just me. I am very opinionated when it comes to things like that. But I consider myself, I'm an expert. I am an expert. There's a reason why nobody wants to play, what do you call it? What's that one, the CD game? It's a trivia game with, what do you call it? Seen It. You can't beat me. I have this ridiculous, vast amount of knowledge about the most random things. All right, there and there. I wish you could, like, flip them without CC or mods. Oh, wow, that almost looked like you could see through the wall. That would have been awesome. Okay, I think the walls are now complete. So now we're going to do some floor stuff, some floor exercise. Actually, no, we're not going to do that first. Because now that we have... Oh, wait, did we do this? Yeah. All of these floors have their walls done. Now, what I did to start making this was I made a point of making a central thing to pile garbage around. And so that's what I'm starting with. But we were talking about adding some things. And so I think we can, you know, we'll get rid of these right now. We need the vending machines. We're going to put some of them down. Normal looking ones. I don't like the ones that are these. So did we put two? We'll put one there, and we'll put this one next to it. Not like that. There. Done. But then, sorry, I need some water. Pardon. Oh, I'm sorry if that was loud. We need a garbage can. The can that we place the garbage. Garbage. All right, there. But now we got to do this again. A couple times. Do one here. Well, we're gonna use the same ones. We'll probably change the color just to. No, we don't need one here. But there's really no convenient place to put this. I guess right here. It's gonna have to be. All right, we got that one, and if we don't put anything down there, we don't need anything. Okay, so this place is boring. But then we can come over here, and because we got this space, we're gonna put it right here. One there. We did back there, right? Yeah. And this is off limits. Okay. Now we need the other one. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. I'm aware. Oh, yeah. All right. So I'll probably end up using these again shortly. So I'll just move them out of the way. There. All right. Then we need to get the blue one. And we'll keep them the same. It doesn't matter. They all have deals with different cola companies anyway. All right, we got that one. We come up here. Put this other one next to it. Watching you make this makes me want to make apartment complex in my own games. Yeah, well, that's good. I'm an inspiration. Anyway, I mean, you can, but I mean, you should really stay. I mean, you might get some tips or a smile. There you go, a smile. Yeah, sorry, my voice just went total creeptastic right there. I apologize for that. I can't say I won't do it again, but just letting you know that I know. That I know. You know? Oh, it doesn't matter, Craig. It's a round can. It'll go. Just keep turning it, man. Just turn it, man. Any more? No, not there. Oh, over here. Oh, I'm going to stay, Law. Okay. All right, good. Deal. Deal, Howie. I'm going to take it. I love that show, though. Well, actually, I think it was more I just enjoyed Howie Mandel being the host of that show because he was just really good at that. Okay, so we put those things, and I mean, I guess let's put some chairs. I need to put, like, at least over here, like it's a rest stop kind of a thing. By the doors, at least. You know? Or, yeah, okay, we're going to do that. We're going to put some chairs because I need something. I need something. God. Or whoever. Anyway. Comfort. And we're going to use the awesome office chairs. I love these. But we'll make them nice and drab. Drab, man. Yeah, wait. Did we do the double? Yeah, we'll do doubles. Oh, wait. Is that, like, totally covered by the blind? The giant blind? It's fine. That is pretty big, Craig. But then if I shrink it, it won't look right, and it'll be lame. And I wouldn't be able to handle it. Yeah, but let's use the two. I almost said the two-legged. Which, oh, that's right. My son keeps saying, or has been telling me that he sees a three-legged goose. One-legged goose, a Canadian goose, by a lake near us. And I'm like, maybe it's just like standing, like on one leg, like how birds do. Most notably, flamingos. There's your little zoology lesson. But I was kind of skeptical. But damn it, I saw it today. Twice. when we were driving today, and I'm like, holy crap! And so that it's cut off at the knuckle, like it lost its leg from below the knuckle, so it has this like little twig that sticks off its butt, and it's just like, it's like if you were to be making, I don't know, there's some sort of pasta that like if you let go of it, it starts like, it was like that. I don't know if that's actually correct, but that's what I'm gonna go with. All right, putting the chairs, and yeah, we're gonna move. Holy crap! Extreme. What's that? Pan out, pan out, pan out. Not close up. Pan out. Yeah, Wayne's World was like one of my. I learned everything. Yeah, that's what I've said before. Everything I learned about life, I learned from Saturday Night Live in the 90s. Wayne's World being a part of that. I mean, I didn't really learn anything from them. But. Well, no, it is true. Mike Myers, though. Oh, yeah. I need more Mike Myers movies, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I don't know if he's into movies anymore. Now, do we put an end table too? Just like make it. You know what? How about I do this, Greg? You do what you want. It's your building. You want to put a little table? You want to put a little table, Greg? You go ahead and put a little table, Greg. And I will. Okay, I will. Thanks for this conversation. We'll bring it in. Bring it in. We'll put one table there. Well, Saturday Night Live was something to look forward to, yeah. But, you know, my parents would never let me stay up late because they were lame. So I would always have to use the VCR, record it, time it, right? And then I'd watch it that next day during church. No. Yeah. All the time watching that. Oh my god. Some of like the best like memories, like I learned a lot about music from that show because some of the best bands were on there. And I still, to this day, I bring it up. The all-time, for me, in the 90s, the all-time greatest episode was when Jim Carrey hosted with Soundgarden as the musical act. I loved Soundgarden. Like Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, all of that. I love that stuff. But, you know, but either way, they were on. And Jim Carrey is Jim Carrey. That's enough said right there. He's insanely funny. And his roles were just incredible on that episode. Okay. So now we just need to pick out a table that we're going to use. Let's see. I'm trying to explain to my soon-to-be 7-year-old how I would make a VHS tape and record a movie from the VCR. Stay up to pause the recording during the commercial so the movie would not have any. Yeah. Well, I never did that. We would just fast forward through them. She was like, VHS, what? Yeah. Yeah, totally. Well, I mean, we were just talking to our son about something that we were like, oh wait, he's never gonna know about that. I forgot what. I'm sure it was something. Well, obviously it was something, Greg. All right, surfaces. What's just a nice simple surface? Just to throw, just to offer a little sanctuary for your drink. Yeah, I'm thinking something like this. Totally, no, that's too big. I don't want big. So, you know what? Maybe I'm not going to put a table. I mean, shit. Yeah, none of these are really... I mean... Yeah, I don't know. Like, I got the chairs. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. So, now, here's what we need to do. Like, we have this spot. Now, what I want to do is pinpoint some areas. I already put some trash cans. Like, these are clear spots that I want to do this. Now, this can also stretch out, but that's just going to be to each section. Shrink the items down with the... Yes. Right, I know. I don't like doing that for tables because then it kind of, like, when someone uses it, it floats like 5 feet above it. I mean, I might, but I'm actually, like, because I'm going to be making a mess, I might not even need to. So, we got here. And so, yes, the trash cans are pretty much my marking where I want to put stuff. Because the way I think of it is, even in an abandoned building, trash would pile up on the edges and not in the center of the floor. So we got that. Over here, we need to block this off. So I think we're going to start here. And there's just some go-to things. Like, I think I might go through my go-to assets and just place them in the different areas that I think they would fit. Like, there. We can put that there, but we're going to need to use that elsewhere. But we'll get to that. We're just going to start here and pull back. And actually... Oh, sorry. It's just really pretty outside. Oh. You can also use move objects to place stuff. You might know Shift-C and then move objects. Yeah, and actually the one thing that I only recently learned in my last build was to do this stuff of raising things up. Never knew that. And so then you can put it wherever you want. And that's not even a mod or anything. But it's been an hour. I need to take a quick break, and I will be right back in a couple moments. A moment's almost a minute, in case you were wondering. Anyway, be right back. Okay, so here's something. I'll be right back. Whenever I say that, I only think of one thing. Scream. The first Scream. I forgot the actor's name, because why would I even remember that? Sean. Anyway, I'll be right back, because if you say I'll be right back, you never come back in a horror movie. You know, all the rules of horror movies. We don't need to go too crazy this way, because this is pretty much going to be closed off. But we're still going to... Oh, I know what we can do. Since you're only really going to see this through the grate, or through the fence, we'll just throw this here. Because from this angle... maybe not, no. We'll use that, though. Alright, we're going to use that. And you know, I think we do need a trash can, because trash cans. Waste. Well, actually, this isn't the other world yet. But I'm committing to the trash cans. I want trash. All right, and then let's see. We're just gonna put some boxes too, just to fill it out a little bit. And I'm just gonna use these, but in the box color. Yeah, they're not really dirty or anything, but we'll take care of that. And then we'll put some just to simulate them into the background. There. You know, maybe are these too lame when they're big? No, that can be done. That's not. That looks kind of good still. Oh, wrong size. Oh, not far enough. Is that floating? I think that's floating. Oh no, it's actually cutting in a little bit. That one's floating. I don't like floats. I don't like floaters. Although, aren't they all? I'm the worst person to watch a horror movie. They're predictable now. The new horror movies are just jump scares, saga times 3. Exactly. There's no story, no character development, just jump scares. Yeah, pretty much. There's some good movies that my wife finds, but because she absolutely loves horror. But what else do I want to put over here? I think I just need something to interrupt all of this blandness. So maybe, no, not a box. Let's use some of these. Yeah. We'll sneak one. But my wife loves horror, and so I watch it with her. She makes fun of me because I always have liked dramas. Yeah. I like watching people act and appreciate that. Not that she doesn't. It's not her bag. Is that working? Yeah. Looks like just crap. Just crap. Laying around. The ones which are Japanese horror, they know they make good movies. I swear I watched all the ones on YouTube. We likewise for Korean horror as well. We have watched a lot of those, and even the TV series. Like there was the one that we never watched the last episode. I don't know why. Well, I think we just didn't want it to end. But Sweet Home, if you're familiar with that one, that was awesome. There's no real papers, but we'll just put that there just to add to it. Okay. And then we put some garbage. It's like pink outside. Well, not over there, but over there. It's just really vibrant pink. Have you guys seen Netflix series Ju-on Origins? No. We honestly have been really having a hard time watching things because our dog gets jealous and we can't even cuddle or sit together in the family room. We only can do that when we go upstairs to bed. I mean, that's fine, but we always would just cuddle and watch things and just be together. And now he gets in the way. I'm sure it won't be forever. I mean, it's turned into sometimes of him just cuddling with me because I'm his human. He goes to my wife for love. Well, not love, but as a mother. And he goes to me as a playmate and a dad. That one is really good. Yeah, Ju-on. Ju-on sounds familiar. I think that's a thing. And I can't remember what. I want to say it's related to ghosts. Or, I don't know. She's also big into anime. And so she gets me into some things. But I like the slice of life animes, believe it or not. One of the last ones that I thought was great was Interviews with Demon Girls. That was really great. But there was others. I can't think of any of them because I never even knew what the names were when we watched them. All right, we got that. And now we need some mess on the ground. So we're going to use... I guess we can use this one. And we'll just put it sideways. Like that. And while we're here, I don't know what color I want to commit to here. We'll just use this for right now. Or we'll do that, and then we'll put one of these right down. Oh, that's green. I don't want green. Defaulting to green. I think we need another one over here, but smaller. There. Nice. Nice and messy. Gorgeous. I love it. Ooh, you know what? That box is not messy. And I have a problem with that. So we gotta throw some trash on it. A little seasoning. Never hurt anyone. Oh, there. That's floating too. Damn it. Then, oh, you know what then? Forget about it. Oh. Undo. There we go. We'll just do it like that. Or actually, let's put one of these on top too. Just like that. Okay, not like that. Like that. Okay. We need more garbage though. Just a little bit of this thing. Right there. And right there. Cool. Season 2 will be coming out soon. It's about a paranormal researcher searches obsessively for a cursed home where something terrible happened to mother and child long ago. It's Japanese, so if you watch it, the subtitles all the way. That's fine. Well, it depends. Action-y stories, we sometimes will do the dubs because dubbing has come such a long way. It's actually really good, and the people who do them are really talented. So we'll do that. But if it's something that's more like listless, like not like a horror or something more like relaxed, we'll put the subtitles on because, you know, actors spend time doing their lines in their language. So if you want the actual experience of watching it and getting the actual, like being able to see the actors act, you gotta not just put subtitles on. That's my feeling about it. That's all I like to say about that. Well, no, I could still talk about it. Oh wait, no, I don't want that to be discolored. Yeah, all right. Well, we got a little more messy, but that's fine. There. Put one there. Good. And gonna move it out. Do we need something here? I tried the dub for this one. And to me, it did not feel right in English. Yeah, well, I mean, and that's the thing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's interesting though, like when, like in a lot of the Korean shows, there's some actors that are in multiple shows, but it's interesting when an actor isn't, like, the actors are in the other shows and movies, but their voiceover actors aren't always the same. So it's like, wait, why does he sound? Yeah. But that's like a minor thing. I mean, that does not make or break a show. Make or break a show, it does not. All right, I'm gonna need something. This is getting a little too much for one area. So I'm gonna need something else here to feasibly allow that to be here. And well, we got some of this. I mean, we could stretch this. Wait, how's this look? Is this looking good? Yeah. Looks pretty messy and abandoned to me. What we're going to do is we're going to pull this further. We're going to add more to the same setup. We'll make this smaller so this is not totally exactly the same. But then we'll take some of these. That. I'll take one of these too. That can go back there though. More. I love these. I love all the files. They've got so many options for that. And my cat is snoring again. And actually, Greg, we don't need the walls. You're all done with the walls. This is not going to be nearly as tall of a pile. I said mountain. Well, I mean, I guess you could call it a mountain. Sorry, Whitney Houston just popped in my mind. Isn't it I am every mountain? No, I am every woman. I don't remember. Good old Whitney. All right. Boom. Boom. Your cat snores. That is adorable. Oh yeah, she's horrible with it. Absolutely the biggest pig. When it, not pig, but she honks like. She's been I had from a package, like a box, having a the foam that's gray, like dark gray, and it looks like an egg crate kind of a thing. I put it on the floor. It's hers now. I mean, I don't need it anymore. That's why I put it on the floor. But nonetheless, it's hers now. You're not going to let me grab that. Fine. We'll use this. There, like that. I didn't want to have that same file right there. Good. All right. Actually, you know what I need? Just realized this. Let's turn the lights on so I could see what I'm doing. Did it all light up? This is still dark. It's fine. Oh, this is green. I guess I didn't realize that. I don't want... Ooh, no green. All right, red's okay. That's cool. All right, we're gonna put nope, not green, Greg. We'll do red, a red spot. That's a pretty small spot, or big spot. Yeah, all right, that's good. But then we're gonna use this. Put that there. Just putting it everywhere. I don't care if it touches or if it is layered. I just want it to look cool. And I don't know why I even bothered with that one. You know, let's shrink that. Wait, did I shrink? Yeah, I did. There. Nice. So it is just dirty. Ooh, I need something there. I don't like the low res when you make it too big, so I'll throw some of the smaller ones in just to break it up. And you know what? I'm gonna put one of these over here too. And we're gonna put one of this. Two of these. It's just connected. All right. Not all right to you. My little guy will snuggle all night with me. Usually gets up around 5 a.m. to be let out of the room. He will curl up next to me and will wake up to my hand just resting on him. And he's zonked out. Yeah. I definitely, after having gotten this dog, which is the only dog we've ever had together, man, it's like when a child is a baby and you can't wait for them to get older. It's like, dude, oh, I mean, he's not bad. He's not a bad dog. He just lacks a lot of self-control. Like, he'll get barking and it's like, it's really difficult to get him to stop. Okay. You know what I've never used before? Cobwebs, but maybe we'll try that in a little bit. Okay, so I keep looking around. We got this, so now we're gonna back here. Back here. I might leave that for another time. All right, we're gonna go along this way, and you know what? We need a box here, and one of these boxes too. We'll go up one though, just to have it be different. Yeah, just like that. All right, so then we got this, but I'm going to move this. And actually, you know what? I want to make sure that you can still get upstairs. And so far, all right, there's plenty of ways of going up. So I am actually going to bring this closer. And I might have this be blocked altogether. The dog I want, I need a yard. I live in an apartment. It's not good for a St. Bernard. Oh, God. Oof. We just have a little rat terrier. But we do have a backyard, so sorry. All right, you know what? Let's put some carts. There's some decent AV carts that... the storage cart. I like this one, especially when you make it dark. But is that too big? No, that's fine. We could put that there, and we can even put the other one too, but shrink it down just so it's not... Because if I'm going to use it multiple times, I want to make sure that they are clearly different each time I use them. Then we can just put that one like that. Okay, just random crap. Actually, I don't know. That like made fun in my made sense in my Resident Evil builds. I don't really think this makes sense here. So we'll skip on that. But this has a weird shadow when you shrink it, doesn't it? I just don't like that. People look at me like I'm crazy because I want a St. Bernard. They literally teddy bear so snuggly. I can imagine. And drooly, if the movie was anything accurate. No, I think I'm going to stick with these few assets. I mean, I can move them around a lot, but this is what I'm feeling. And I'm not gonna deny this feeling. Don't stop this feeling. Yeah, I know. I did it. I said it. I'm pretty sure this can line up nicely. Maybe. I think that's floating though. Yeah. Not that it matters all that much, but oh, wait. There. Okay, we'll just there. That's good enough. All right. You know what? Let's go up like this. Or that's right. Take the walls down, Greg. You keep putting them up. Why do you put up with it? Oh, Greg. It's too much. Too much. And we're going to go... Oh, wait. This should be dark. Go up. Boom, boom. And you can go there. But then... You know what? Let's put one of these back here. And then put some of these on top. Well, just one of them. All right. I think actually I'm gonna put one more of these, but we'll make this small. Like that. All right, now we need more boxes, but we're gonna use these a little more over here. So we can put one like that and that. We'll even use this one and place it like, put it right on top. Like there was actually somebody going through this stuff. Somebody actually cared enough to look at what was inside. But yeah, we need some more of these, so I could do like that. And actually, I'm gonna stack them right there. Right, yeah. Just a mess. Good. And then we'll put some more over here. All right. Boxes. Tupperware. Sorry. Okay. Oh wait, we need to have a reason for, like, there's got to be something here. Maybe we'll put some of these. Well, we'll put one there at least. And not that. Well, you know, we're gonna end up putting the paper. So let's. Oh, that fits underneath it too. Perfect. Perfectly perfect. Yeah, we're just gonna just litter this with paper because why not? You know. Oh, actually, that's kind of a lot, Greg. I think you could be done with that. Just one back here now. There. Let me place some of this down. Oh well, man, I'm going to head out. I have a few things to get done. Gave you a sub. Hope to catch you live next. Thank you so much. I stream regularly during this time. You might also want to check me out on Twitter as well. But thank you for stopping by. And have a good night. Okay. More of the papers. All of the papers. It's just easy that way. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. It's just easy. It's the best way of just trying to put this all together. And also, I just knew how to make it work. Good. So we've got more things to put trash around. But first, let's do the mess on the ground first. We'll do one there. Do a red one too. We'll go more like that. Okay. And I don't mind if it goes through walls because I'm going to make those rooms messy too, so it doesn't really matter. Nice. In fact, this one, we're going to make it bigger. I'm not really sure why I wanted to do that, but I did. All the same. Let's put some red ones though. Red one there. Red one. Red one. Shining. Just in case. You know, I gotta make sure you know what I'm talking about. I would hate for you to not know my lingo. That was a game show for like a week. Wasn't it? Lingo? Yeah, it was something. Game Show Network. Chuck Woolery. I think it was. Might not be. You know what? I don't know, because honestly, I don't care. You know how it is? Well, I mean, you might know how it is. I don't know. Well, all right. This is a small spot, so like, let's keep going before we bring in the garbage. So we got that, and we're gonna be putting a mess here, which actually, you know, what else? I mean, okay, that's a lot of stuff in that one area. So this is going to come out a little bit this is going to be a large area. So we're just going to put some garbage down here as we go. But actually, let's put that there and make a smaller one too. Just because I want to make sure I know that I'm just going to throw some garbage there. And I mean, I might put a box. A box. You know, maybe a couple. That. And then grab one of these. And we're just going to do a little stacking. A little stack-a-lacking. Yeah, I did just say that. I apologize. You should not have to endure such a language. Yeah, just random boxes. Who knows why they're there? It doesn't matter. We could do that. And oh, I mean, if I did that, I might as well just do other things. Garbage along here. But then as we go this way, it's probably just, you know, I'm going to use just boxes. Or wait, let's use something different. We'll use one of these to start it off. But then, no, those look too nice. We don't do nice here. Well, we used a different color, and that should make it a little bit different. Yeah, all right, we can do that. And there, and we'll even do one of these even. It's just supposed to be a mess. So we can drag the dirt this way and along here. I will always put some form of dirt or mess a lot along here because that's where all the dirt would end up being. Or at least that's what I would think. Do I just want to put? No, I don't want to do that. So, well, no, I think we got this going well. We come down this way. Maybe we'll just leave that as is. Just put some dirt around it. And then we come here. And everything could just be as is. There's really nothing that needs to go. So maybe we'll just start putting garbage down. Sorry, trash. Not trash cans. Telling me. All right. Let's do this. We'll make a double big one. Just because it's just huge and it takes up a lot of space. Because that's all I'm really doing with garbage. I just use it to take up some space. And it makes everything kind of disjointed and dirty looking, you know? Something like that. Alright, so we got that. Come around here, make sure we put that there. That's good, but we need some more like that. And back here. That's nice, nice. I like. All right. What else we got going on here? Speaking of making, well, I haven't spoken about it in a bit, but I like making things, and as you can tell, I like my transformers behind me. I'm making out of foam a scene to pose them on, and what I went with is making a broken piece of highway, like an overpass that collapsed. That's what I'm making out of foam. And it's really coming together nicely. I glued it together. Made some, what do you call it? The glue and water Mod Podge, whatever. Using that, and then I covered it in spackle, and it's coming together nicely. I used to always do models when I was a kid, so it's just natural. Like I said, always creating something. Yeah, this is perfect. It's plenty amount of mess that I need here. Okay, but now I want to, this is going to be a little more interesting. We're going to go like that. I used to be able to press shift with the trash, but you can't now. I'll put one bigger one just like right here. Again, I don't care if it goes through. We're going to use it. Yeah, just like that. And then over here we can put in one of these. And like that. Am I hearing rain? We're not due for any rain. Why is it raining again? Unless I'm just hearing things. Maybe it's just all in my head. Ooh, spooky. Alright, and then we're gonna gradually work this off against here. And of course, people are shooting off their leftover fireworks. Good. You know, let's actually, we're gonna bring it up and maybe turn it around. I don't tend to turn it around because I layer it so much that you can't really tell anyway. Okay. There. There we go. Let's see. No, I can't hear anything but the fireworks. Either way, nothing else new is really going on here. It's still me trying to remind myself that I don't have to go to work because it's summertime. That's like the main thing that I have trouble with, because I'm like thinking that I have duties that I have to do, that like I'm being lazy. I'm not doing something that I need to be doing. But that's just my work mentality. There's nothing. It's just hanging out with my family. And it is good. Very good. The goodest of the good, as they say. Yeah, I kind of just undid what I just did, but that's fine. Come along here. Just a little bit there. But then a big one here. Yeah. Move it down. Do gradual to the edge. Maybe a small one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool. There's a tree here, so I can get away with having it clip a little bit more. Yeah. You're not going to see that. I mean, you're not going to see half this stuff. But what I did notice is that I actually did all the garbage like this on the outside, and then I had it snow. Snow takes away garbage. In case you were wondering, if you aspire to place garbage in your Sims 4 lot, be careful. Yes! It's looking great. I love it. I love doing this stuff. And I'm glad that you enjoy it too. If you have any ideas for any additional kind of builds or anything, let me know. After this one, I still have one more Silent Hill build that I want to do, but I think after the hospital and now this one, I think I'm going to need a little bit of a break and start building something else. Maybe play something different. We'll see. Your suggestions and comments would be really helpful. I mean, you know, if you want to help like that, you don't have to. You could just look forward to whatever new thing I bring your way. 'Cause that's all I do when I say that I'm all about pop culture of the past. Yeah, I don't pay attention to pop culture anymore. No, I do. It's just kind of cringy. I don't like this. So you know what we need? We need a box. We need 2 boxes. Just those 2 boxes. That's it. That's all I want. No more boxes. Cool. It's coming together. Yes, it is. Ain't that like it? Okay, I'll stop. Unless you don't want me to. That's right. I'm going to get my hair cut. I got to schedule it, but I'm going to actually go to a barber for the first time. Because I want to shave the sides of my head. Like, and just have my hair on the top. I just like that style and I want to do it. And I have the hair to do it. So, we're going to do it. So, you get to look forward to that when I have new hair. Not a toupee. Man, it sounds like gunshots. Yeah, I'm sure if you go on the next door app, there'll be like 5 or 6 people being like, "Do you hear the gunshots? Are those gunshots? Did you hear the gunshots? Did you report it? No, did you hear it? I wanted to see if you heard it first. Did you see the gunshots?" Yeah. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. If you don't know, then you don't know, and I'm sorry. But there's an app next door, and it's just like it's just a group chat for your neighborhood. And right there, you know not everybody in your neighborhood's cool. So you know there's going to be the jerk that ruins it. Or like, does something to make it not enjoyable anymore. Party pooper. I believe that's what they call it. Never met anyone that poop at a party. Well, I mean, you could poop, but it's not on the floor or something. That would be bad. But I'm sure that's not an unheard of thing. Like, I'm sure that has happened. Glad I never saw that. I hope you haven't. You're not while you're here, so don't get paranoid. Okay. Let's just take a quick little look. Well, actually, let's get a better effect. Well, all the lights are on right now, obviously. But here is our messy hallway. One of our messy hallways. I mean, it's a mess. And that's exactly what I wanted. It's perfect. And it looks... Everything is dirty. Everything is a mess. I love it. It's cool. Okay, so we got this. Oh, actually, before we forget, well, I'll get to that. I'm all about doing the big sections first. You know what I mean? And actually, I'm going to take a quick moment. I'll be right back. All right. No pain, no gain. Let's get this. Let's do it. Guess we need to put stuff around here too. Pardon me. All right, we'll put one there. I just had this left out and I felt bad. Okay. I'm gonna have this be empty over here. I mean, put some trash, but I want this to be more clear. Just this part here, like, and have it start like around here and go back. And then here, just a little top to stick out. So we'll do like that. And then some small ones around it. Nice. Just a little something. I think I'm gonna do that and put another big one. Well, bigger. Yeah. All right. Cool. We might need to. Might find some items that I can just place instead of making it like. Yeah, we'll make a big one. Oh, cool, and it works with that place too, or that room. And my leg is falling asleep. That's right. Oh, I hate that. Or I guess again, technically it's not again. Technically, it's waking up when the blood starts getting back in and pins and needles. I think so. Fireworks. Yeah, I will always say that. I don't like fireworks. I don't. I've seen so many, but I've never actually, like, all I think about with fireworks is hanging out for an ungodly amount of time, because everybody has to do that, because you got to find a good seat, and then you got to leave, and leaving is the biggest pain in the butt, because they close roads, they make things annoying, and yeah. Okay, I'm doing the garbage first down this way. It's, as you can tell. And then we'll probably add some boxes. Not so much here. This is going to be really low key, just some boxes, like I said. But then as we get closer here, we'll have this be a little bit more like, well, no, we'll leave this there. But then we'll do some, well, let's grab just different boxes to place. Like we can do that, and then we can do one of these. I'm not too concerned about much of these because it's the kind of thing that I'm going to have the lights off. So you're not really going to be able to see much of the color differences, or they'll be just so subtle that it'll be inconsequential. Yes, that was the correct word. I am smart. Alright, that's what I tell myself. There. And then let's take one of these, shrink it a little bit, and stack it. Stack it good. Oh, yeah, we'll have a crossover. Simple. Oh, you know what? Let's change it up completely and throw in one of these. Shrink it down. Yeah. Just so that we have something more going on here. Because this is going to be, this would make sense to be more people's things, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. In some form. Or another. That's too much. Like I said, I wanted it to be a little bit more subtle. No, not that. Let's put some of these big ones. Well, just like that, I mean. Put that. I mean, I know it's a holy holiday, but I'm not sure you do fireworks on this holiday. do that, and then we'll change it up and we'll put a couple boxes stacked on top of here instead of more Tupperware. There, and put a pair. They mate for life boxes. Okay. And then, let's put an open one down here. Just like that. Okay, that's a lot more than I expected, but whatever. Let's take a kitchen chair and put it there. Anything else we can throw out here? No. We'll put the chair though. I like that. And then, well, actually, maybe we will, just to have this be a little bit more than nothing. No, change it again. We don't need anything else there. Just some boxes, but I think we gotta add something more. Is there anything I'm missing that I haven't reused yet? Papers. And I haven't done any papers here. So, okay. This is going to be a paper section. So, I like using this as a base. Flip it around. Just like that. Alright, now we're going to go with, you know what? I know what we'll even add in here. If we're going to make this into files and whatnot, let's put some filing cabinets. So we're going to move these over. And we're going to put some filing cabinets. It's a couple of the small ones. Oh, not that one. This. We'll put a few of these. But do we do them black? No. Match everything. Like, this has just been thrown here. It's a part of trash. So it should be more like, it's like C3PO. Or R2-D2. I don't know. I don't know anything about Star Wars. Except for the original ones. I don't really like them. They're enjoyable, the original. But that was about it. Alright, we're going to use these. We're going to put here, but then we're going to stack a few. Oh, and there goes my usual evening stomach retch. Why does that always happen? I gotta go to the doctor again. I have always had bowel or lower GI issues my entire life. And they just come and go. I used to think they were just, nerves. But it's a bit much. Actually, let's grab one of these now. And we'll put this one there, and then we'll put a smaller one on top of the Tupperware. That. And, alright, we need to use more of these now. Like, we're gonna have a few stacks. Like, this person was moving out all of their boxes. I don't know why. Well, because everybody was... Well, this person was in the middle of leaving, apparently. For whatever reason. And then things just got worse. Like that, and then we'll put one more on the tippy top. Is that all coming together nicely? Yeah, cool. Actually, you know what? We need to change up some of these. That. Oh, well, that's just too much, Greg. There. We'll do it like that. And make this one also that color. Cool. All right. Gonna need paper soon, but I think maybe use one of these over here too. And my dog's probably in his crate because he knows to go in his crate when he's scared. Here we go there, and let's see if a big one can look all right on the chair. I don't think it will. Because that's floating now, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, considerably. But maybe the small one will work. Well, we go down one and we can let it go into it a little bit. Just like that. All right. Put some papers here. Well, we're not going to worry about any more just stuff. I think it's going to be garbage now down here. And then we got this area. Okay. So, just trying to see what kind of a different style, like what else. So, this is gonna come around to there. What could we put here? Let's take a little browse, see if there's something that I overlooked that I could use in all of this. Let us see. Oh, that could have been helpful. Can you change the color? No. But it works. Is that going to be too much to use a couple times? I don't know. We'll see. We'll do those two, and we'll throw one right there. Okay. But over here, that doesn't change that we need to do something here. Let's see. Well, you know what? This is more of a under construct. Nah, I was debating putting an oil drum, but nah. What else? Maybe let's use a couple of these and just change them up. Wait, they don't even look right though, Greg. Like, the colors just are so... No, I don't like that. It's too bright of a color for this build. So let's take one of these, shrink this. Because I do use a couple in the other section because it's starting to get close to a construction area. So it might make a little more sense. But, oh, you know what? I know what we can throw right. No, a cone wouldn't make sense. What else? Just good, just crap. I'm trying to go through my mind as I do this of like, what's some of this random crap that I'll have laying around? Yeah, that's cool. Um. Mm. We've exhausted this already. Like, it's okay if we end up just having to keep putting the same stuff in different ways. I just wanted to see if there was anything else we could do. We can put this somewhere. Oh wait, isn't the art? No, it's not over here. Yeah, why not? Wait, not that color. We'll go gray. Put some of those. And, ooh, that's actually what we could do. We can, no, I was going to say about some mannequins. Can you put, I don't remember. I don't think you can change the color of mannequins. I think they're down here though. Right? D. Let's just look it up. Mannequin. You can change the colors. Oh. Never mind. Although this might make... Oh, man. Never mind. I like this the way this looks. And it's fitting for Silent Hill. No, that's a bit much. And I guess maybe we want to use different colors. We can use black. Oh. Gray. It's almost like chess pieces. Sure, I like it. It's different. That could be fun. We'll throw them back there. I'm glad that I went through here because there's a bunch of random things that I forgot about that are like, oh, I could use that. Oh, I can use that. Of course, I say that and then I exhaust all those things that I just described. Oh, that's awesome. I never saw that. It's perfect for... in here, right? Why would you put it there, Greg? Oh. Boom. No, I'm taking that away. Yeah, I did that, really. So we can do that, and then we go back to some boxes. But we'll use more of these as if it's more like, what do you call it? Crafting supplies. Or something like that. Adi. Hi. Hi. Almost there.
Pop in and pop by at the same time.
I see.
There's lots of fireworks. He's very upset.
Yeah, I've been hearing that.
Yeah, I think they might be over. It sounded like maybe that was like a little like burst of them, so
Yeah. Let's see if we can put this up here. Well, I know we can't, but let's see if we can make it look right. Yeah, fine. Yeah, it cuts in, but it could just be a short box. All right. That, we're gonna put some of these over here. One of these. And that, and you know what, we haven't used any of these over here. That. And you know what, maybe we'll put a small one too. Just for things. Nope, not the floor. We'll take one of these and have it be like the leader. Cool. All right. So we got that. Comes around here to where all the garbage is. And, well, I mean, and then I just make it a mess. Okay, let's put some of those not carpets. Well, I guess they are technically carpets, but not. Put one there, there. I don't know why these cost money. Seems kind of silly if you ask me. We're gonna need some red ones too, so we'll put one there, there, and then the small one right in the center. Okay. Now we're gonna use this. Make a big one. Let's make a really big one. Oh, that's green. Don't want it. You are the weakest link. There. It's kind of a little too big, but it's all right. There's that. Put one of these in the corner. Yeah, REM. Yeah, I did it again. I've done it a couple times, but you know what? I can't help it. Wait, I missed here. Oh, let's make this one red. There we go. Okay. Garbage time. Time to take out the garbage. Yeah, alright. Do the big ones from up here, and then we'll fill them in as we go. There. Biggin. There. Nice. Ah, nice. Yeah. So, yeah, the next one that I'm planning to do for Silent Hill is the, in the third game, there is a shopping mall. That's what I'm going to tackle next. Well, I mean, the next Silent Hill build that I do. But I'm not necessarily going to be doing it right after this. I did the hospitals and then this back to back, essentially. And these are pretty tedious, to say the least. I mean, they're fun as hell. But they can get really tedious. Because, I mean, doing this kind of stuff does take a while. But, I mean, it's worth it. It looks really cool. I mean, I think so. I know so. It looks awesome. And I'm always proud that I'm not using any CC. I'm only using EA provided stuff. Except for Twisted Mexi's Better Build By. Which is just so I can do this when I build. I don't use any of the other features. I mean, I could learn how to use them, but I only got it so I could do that. Nice. Always the creep factor in Silent Hill. We can make a big one or a bigger one there. around. Nice. We'll put a small one right here. We'll bring it together. You get one. Everybody gets something here, because this is all kind of plain. Well, sort of. Oh, nice. Oh. Ooh. I haven't moved this entire time. Like when I took my breaks and whatnot, I'm still sitting here. Stretch, but not my butt. Probably should do that next time. Yeah. Promote good buttage. I don't even know. I don't know, but I said it. And forget it. Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, it's always around this point after the 2 hours that I'm like, I want to see stuff, and I'm just losing steam of like what to chat about. Because honestly, life is very simple right now, and I like that. And it's kind of like, again, to bring up my wife. Like we drove from New Jersey all the way to Arizona years ago, and we knew it was going to be a long drive, and so we prepared with everything: music, games, like all different things for us to occupy ourselves or each other while driving. And we never did anything. We just talked the entire time. That's it. Drove all the way there, and we just BS'd the entire time. And that right there, like after we did that, I was like, this is my wife for the rest of my life, because I never was able to experience something like that. And it was so nice. It is so nice because it's still that way. And I love her very much. Yeah, all right. But hey, you know what? I love talking about us, because it's disheartening to see so many times people have bad experiences, and I wish they didn't have to, because finding love is amazing, but you can't try to find it. You gotta let it come to you. Hey, my wife found me, and you can wait, no, that sounded weird. If Yan can cook, so can you, Martin Yan. I think we have our first floor hallway. Yeah. Let's. Oh, wait. Over here. Over here. Well, let's we'll get to that. Let's make it look like what I want it to look like, which is no lights. And we're even gonna make it nighttime. Get the full effect. Ooh. And that's exactly what I wanted. It looks like a dirty, abandoned place. But see now, the only thing that is popping out to me are the walls. They look good, but there's nothing on them. Like, do I put paintings? I thought of that before, but like, I don't know. Like, what would even be paintings that would work? I mean, this is kind of hotel-y, so maybe more like this kind of. Oh, no, that. No. It's got to be old. But that doesn't make sense. This looks too nice to be in a place like this. I'll do this in the other apartment, but we need some. I don't think so. I'm not really sure what I would want to do for paintings. There is those old ones that I use, but does that even look right? Maybe if we make it a little bit more purposeful. Maybe make that bigger. No, that's a bit much. But maybe it's just the wrong picture. Ooh, actually, maybe. Is that a thing? Well, I'm thinking we might, but again, not small. It's gotta be bigger. Well, I guess these paintings do kind of make sense, don't they? And there is a whole series of them. Let's see what that looks like. Or I think I like the gray, but there is a whole series. One for each season, right? Where are they? Are they not next to each other? Oh no, these are over here. So I was just thinking about doing it like that, but I'm immediately already seeing that these look really bright. Like, and I want it to be dark. Like, they're bright. They are beacons in this hallway. If they stayed like that, so maybe we gotta find something that. Are there any paintings that don't have the gloss effect? Do regular paintings? No. Okay. So those paintings did. I want dark. Gotta find the. That's probably gonna have the glass effect. Yeah. All right. What are we gonna use? This only has one. That's disappointing. We're not gonna do these. My dog is now our cat is now whistling. No. Made me think maybe mirrors too. Man. This is just simply what we have to work with. Is that a good one? Maybe just a couple. Or I don't know. I think I'll have to come back to that. I feel like I should put something on the walls, but at the same time, things just have fallen down. Anyway, all right. So we have this floor done. is this light coming from? Oh. Is this all the... Oh. Okay, never mind. Don't do the whole room. This light. Just so that I have it dark. I want it to be dark. This. Oh, no. You shut off too. Nice. Okay. Okay, satisfied. So now, this is all one floor. What we're going to do real quick, though, before we change floors, is we're going to make these other rooms... Well, I don't know. Maybe we work on the floor. Like, right now, in terms of this building, the only thing, like, I need to make this a mess, the steps here, and then this area. So let's take care of the laundry room, the front room, this expanse, and then the only thing that's going to be left are the stairwells and this. So, ooh, actually, that's a good point. Let's save. Got to be careful. And I'm going to take one quick second. Just had to check something. All right, it's saving. Mosquitoes. I hate them. Actually, does anybody like mosquitoes? I don't think so. Don't think so, Tim. Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't click on the window. Alright, so this is just the entranceway. I mean, that's it. Oh, that looks off. Oh, I see. Well, you know, I'm just gonna put trash. Well, we'll do this first. Put that there at the bottom. Pardon me. Oops. Creepy, nasty green sludge. Alright. Well, while we're here, we can do that. Put that there, and put one of these crossing through, but we'll make it this one. Good. Alright, now some trash. And for over here, let's see. Do that, and let's make a bigger one and centralize it right here. Yeah, it looks kind of strange, but we'll put some of these around it just to blend it down. Good. All right. Yeah. Actually, this might be a bit much. You're gonna have to walk here, so I mean... looks awesome. I love it. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that turned into Knight Rider. No, you go here. Actually, we need that so we get the bottom of the steps. Oh, well, a few things at the bottom of the steps. Nice. And I guess we put another one like that. Yeah. And I guess we'll do another one over here. Well, that was easy. Yeah. That's a mess. Alright, then over here, we're just going to throw some more trash. Small ones around the garbage. And we'll put a mid-size one right there. In fact, we're going to do another mid-size one right here. Yeah, that's my soundtrack. This new album is gonna be dropping. It's gonna be hot. This room needs no light. Oh, we need some crossover. Nice. Oh. Hold on. One thing I forgot. Okay. We forgot to do all the nasties. Put some like that. There. Because this is concrete, we'll be able to use some, what do you call it, of the cracks. It's cracked. I don't know. Oh wait, this needs to be the white one. Just a little bit. And then some cracks. They can just go all over the place. I don't care. Boom. One of these to go over. We'll put this. Yeah, there's no reason to limit how many cracks you put. Just put them. Oh, there. What is it? Oh, because it's big. There. Now you can shut the lights off. Oh, maybe another crack though, right? There. Alrighty. So we have that. This, you know, we need mats. Let's use this one. Yeah, that's fine. It's exactly what it is. Oh, okay, sure. We'll do it. It works. All right. Yeah, we're gonna let's do, well, I keep avoiding this. What are we gonna do over here? What are we gonna do over here? Because this is all condemned because it collapsed. So what do we want to do over here? I'm really not sure, because I mean, you can't get into here, so I mean, but I can't just leave it plain. Let's try to cheat it. Well, not cheat it, but mislead by putting big things like the giant boxes. These boxes. Let's see if this will end up looking all right. We could shrink it. it does glitch it a little bit with the shadows under here, but we're not doing anything with it. Like, we're just seriously using this just to throw crap around. Pardon me. But you can't change the color. Oh, you can. No. Oh, they're all of the new swatches that they put in a while ago. It's a while ago now. Oh, okay, now here's the question. If I shrink this and raise it, does the shadow come with it? Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to use these for the ground level. And then we'll throw stuff on top of it. But there's other ones. Where are they? There is this one too. Can we? Perfect. Cool. We'll stack some things on top of it, but for right now, it'll work perfectly. I swear there were more boxes. Where are they? There's like flat ones and oh, here we go. Go like that. This one you won't really be able to see. Well, wait, then if we have this, wait, okay. If we have this and it's not shrunken, then there shouldn't be any need to worry about a shadow effect. And then we're going to do, this is totally going to be tricking what you're seeing. So like just with these boxes, yeah, it looks nice and covered up, but we're not even done yet. So we're gonna do some of these things. Let's use this, and I don't even think you'll be able to see this, but well, you know, you might. I don't even need to really worry about if whatever gets cut off, but I am. Put one on top of here. Hopefully these things aren't floating. Let's take a look. No. All right. Let's undo that. Oh. I'll do that, and then we're going to put another one. Let's shrink it or switch it around like that. Good. Then over here, yeah, we're going to stack some of, or not stack, but stack some on top of this thing. There. There. And, you know, we'll, what are we going to put? One of these. Right? Yeah, no. Oh, I guess that can kind of, no. No, all right. Let's put one of these. Right? Yeah. How are we looking? Yeah. All right, we need some more here. So let's put one of these here. Right there, but then we need, oh, maybe this. just for here. Okay, all right. All I use with those boxes. So let's grab these. I need something on this box. But maybe just that. Just a little something. Whoa. Alright, then we grab some of these. Nice. Got that stuff, and then, well, you know, let's just put the layers, Greg. You've gotten this far, and you'd be lying if you said you're not enjoying yourself doing this. Put that there. Let's use this one. Right there. Good. But right here, oh, I know what we need. We haven't used one yet. Yeah, it's just totally, we don't need anything. And then over here, just in the off chance that somebody might come in through here when if anybody plays this, we do that. And then put some of these just there and there. Good. All right. Now, we don't even need to worry about the water stains. We just need to put trash now. All right. And we can be very liberal. Oh. Oh, my God. And we're just going to look at it based on what can be seen. Because there's no need to go too crazy. Good. And over here. Oh, you can't even get to that door, so there's really no reason to come here. But that's okay. Good. All right. So that's pretty epic. But it totally works. Yeah. Gorgeous. All right. So first floor is almost done. We have this. This is the real big part to do. But we're going to take care of these stairwells. Which, I mean, really, this is just going to be all about using some stains. Wait, oh, here it is. So there. Oh, here we go. This should be easier. But you can't see it, so let's make it red. Oof, this is tough. There we go. This will be easier. There. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. You don't do that to me. There, like that. Put some of these. Maybe do a couple red ones. And, well, yeah, we'll put one of these. Just like that. Oh, we'll put in one of these. Smaller, though. Oh. Oh. Oh, my God. You know what? You just stay like that. Just stay. I'm not concerning myself with that. Okay. And then we'll put some cracks in here. Actually, you know what? We're doing the same thing over here. So let's just throw some of those nasties on the wall. It's hard to see these things. It's making me all the more reason to being like, you know, maybe I don't need to worry about putting all this on the inside of here. There. Okay. Ooh. All of the red. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. I'm not using it as blood. I just think it looks like rust. Alright. That's all there. Then we do this. One red, one ray in the center. And oh, that's big. No. Over one. There we go. Okay, now we're going to do some cracks. And what I'm about to be doing right here is going to be the extent of my stream this evening. Which essentially is having this first floor be pretty much done. No, there is more to do. I recognize that. But, well, this is mostly done. The only thing remaining is just, what do you call it? Making sure to make a mess out of these rooms. Alright, last cracks. And then I'm gonna see about taking some pictures for Twitter, because that's just what I do. Gotta make sure people are interested. I mean, you're here, but I wonder how you found me. I don't know how accurate the like analytics are. Like, if when it says a Google search, is how accurate is that? I don't know. And that goes there. All right, garbage in here, and take a few pictures, like I said. But we can make this big because there's not going to be. Let's get rid of that. There's not going to be anything underneath here. So just put in the garbage. Beautiful. Well, I guess it's kind of beautiful. Alright, we got that. Come over here. Oh, wait, not there. Come over here. Oh, and you know what? We're just going to drop a load. A bomb. Right here. Put another thing back here. Oh. Pardon me. Oh, we need more over here. And actually, you know what? I think we need to put maybe a garbage can back here. It's a little too empty. Perfect. We'll have them facing away. They're in trouble. And no, we'll throw one of these back here too. Good. And there. Oh. And right there. Outstanding. All right. So, remaining this portion right here for this floor. Yes, I'm still just totally ignoring this. But let me take a look at some pictures. Just to drive it home. And I'm not planning to have any of the lights on. But maybe for emphasis here, I'm going to put this light on. We'll go all the way just to see how it affects things. That's going to be too bright. Well, at that point, what's the point? Oh no, it does give a slight glow. I hate white ceiling. Actually, that's kind of cool. I like that. There, that's better. We'll do it like that. That. And then that. Oh, and we did this whole area, so we got to make sure that it's clear that that just goes back and back. Nice. The walls really turned out nice too. Anyway, I'm going to be getting off for now. Thank you for hanging out with me or watching me, whichever. If you haven't already, make sure you check out my other videos and tell a friend. Anybody like this kind of stuff that you know of? I would like to try to make this grow. My personal goal is by 2023 to have 1,000 subscribers. Well, let's see what happens. I can only do it with you. But until the next, oh boy. Oh, I can never do the segue perfectly. Anyway, have a great night.